Yo guys, slyroh, you already know that today we are back playing some more Bloodborne. On the last time, we did a couple of the DLC bosses and then got started in the chalice dungeon. And we actually did layer 1, and so now we are moving on to layer 2, where I'm sure things are going to get a little bit trickier. Layer 1 wasn't too bad, definitely easier than like the Alien Lorraine chalice dungeon or the Defile chalice. And I don't know if this is going to get harder than either of those two, but I do think it's going to get harder than layer 1, especially when it comes to the boss. Just because the boss of layer 1 was a brain sucker, and it did have a decent chunk of health, which does worry me about bosses moving forward, but you know how it is. We get to move on to layer 2, because there was no side path in between layer 1 and layer 2. I think there's probably going to be a side path on the way to the boss, because that's just how these things go. I don't think any of these statues are going to shoot me, but you know what? I just like to take my vengeance out on them because I just do not trust them, you know? You know what I mean? So I could probably go up the middle, or I could come down here. Okay, I thought I heard other things. Let's go down here first. And we'll worry about going up in the elevator later. What is this sound that I'm hearing? Let's go up. It probably circles back. We can always come back and go down. Okay, you're there. Boom, boom, boom. Take that. Oh, gosh. Where did you even come from? You freak. Alright, what's in here? Ah, that was a spider. I was not ready for that. Alright, there's never only one. Ow, ow, ow. Do they have human faces? What the heck? I'm sure there's a weird lore reason for that. There's gotta be more spiders. There it is. Now, wait a minute. That one has a normal face. They don't all have, like, the human faces. I'm not crazy, right? Those have, like, human faces on them, yeah? That was a little strange. Okay, I'm gonna assume that there's no more. Oh, I want to jump and hit the bell. It's no fun. Put a jump button in Bloodborne, you cowards. For the sole purpose of me being able to hit, ring the bell. I don't want to know what sort of big enemy is down there ready to attack me. I just want to take out these things. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, so it is a brain sucker. We're just gonna power down. Oh, no! I was like, it had one chance to grab me, and it wasn't fast enough. Alright, we actually just, you know, beeline it straight to the lever, actually. That was not my intention. But, it is what we did. So now I guess we go back. And now we can go down. Yeah, oh, there's this door, actually. Where does this go? What in the world? Bunch of these statues. Oh, is this where the elevator goes to? Does it come, like, right up here? Come on, I'm just gonna take out all of you. I don't think I won't. Okay, I don't know if there's multiple doors or just that one there. Let me just see if there's anything over here. I don't think so. I think that's where we came from. So let's go up this door. Oh, it does not open from the side. Interesting. Well, that goes here. Well, then how would we get to the other side there? I'm not sure if that makes sense. There we go. I was like, let me go down. There's still, like, footsteps that aren't me. But in here, there's, we didn't go down yet. I don't think down is going to take us around to that shortcut, but, like, this is the only other direction that I think we have. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a side path that takes you there? Oh, gosh. Whatever that thing is holding is not important enough for us to get destroyed by a group of rats. Ow. No! What did I just say about getting destroyed by a pack of rats? Camera is not being my friend right now. Come on. There we go. Then I can heal. Oh, there's like a scorpion thing. Okay. Get out. Boom, boom. There we go. And you're gonna do a little floaty. Alright. Yeah, whatever that that little crawly critter had was not important enough. I'm not gonna worry about whatever. It's probably just some sort of gemstone that I wouldn't end up using anyway. Is there like any reason for any of this down here? Doesn't seem like it. There's still a way forward. Okay, there's a bunch of these dudes. 1, 2, 3. Thankfully they all die in like 3 hits, so they're not very scary. This actually does look vaguely familiar. I feel like this is jogging some sort of like weird memory for me, and I don't know why. Is it a scary memory? Is it like a good memory? I don't really know. What do the notes say? Don't you dare look at me? I already did. What are you gonna do about it? You haven't had one of those things fall from the ceiling in like a while. Oh gosh. 2, 3. Oh. Okay, so 4 hits if you can connect 4 hits. Oh, but then there are these things. That's definitely not worth engaging with. Competitive. That's this whole room, huh? Alright, I guess there's really nothing here for us that I can tell. So I will... Alright, just get out of here. There's like nothing here. I don't know if I missed something or not, but I do think that we probably just go towards the boss, just because I don't know where else I would possibly look for that shortcut that would come back up top. Like I don't see where that would go. Like we came around here, and we came to this way. This is the only other door here. Yeah, I don't know that I found any way to get through here. I don't know what's in there, but I don't know how we would even open that door right now. So I guess we won't. And yeah, if we don't find it in the side path, or like if there's not a side path that leads back up there, then I'm out of ideas. And you will have to go to somebody else if you want the answers to your questions, but there is a side path, so there is a strong possibility that that is what leads back. Let's see and find out. It does go up, so that makes it even more likely that that is indeed the case. And I do know that room has a bunch of spiders, so I do need to be ready for that. And in here... Oh gosh. Aliens? Hello, aliens? Okay, we got you. What else is in here? We'll go back later. Yep, this is a dead end. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, now we have one of these. That just makes me nervous because I know that the last one of these had a death trap waiting for us, as well as a bunch of enemies. So just keep my eye out. Oh, I can't pick up any more blood vials. I forgot that that's gonna be the downside of maxing out the blood vials. Yeah, I do want to go down. I want to stay up top first before I go down. Okay. This looks like the same as the other one, except for this moves forward. Oh. Is this the room that actually circles back? Because here's a spider. Oh, you dodged? I didn't know that spiders did that. Is that actually only one spider? I feel like most places with spiders have more than one, but I don't see any more hanging from the ceiling. It's cool. And then yeah, this should circle back, yeah? It does. Okay. Only thing left to do is to go see what was down below. And then we'll circle back and then go for the boss. We'll probably spend blood echoes on something. Oh, wait, what was on this side? Is this also blood vials, or... Ah, 6 poison knives. Alright, I hear the alien blub noise. Hello. Okay. I'm inspecting for traps. Got some bullets. Okay, gonna take that. I'm just sort of looking around at like what there could all possibly be. Ritual blood. We probably have so many Ritual Blood 5. I can't imagine that we need any more than we have. I don't see any traps on the floor. This has not been a very trap-heavy dungeon, to be fair. That's much more a Temerian chalice thing. I guess let's drop down. Now we're at like the bottom floor. Nothing there. There is potentially stuff around the sides. Still looking for death traps just because I don't trust it. There's a little secret here. Gemstone of some sort. Blood gem, I mean. Trap waits ahead. That is a trap button. I don't even know what it does, but I don't think I want to find out. Because I don't want to die here. So, we are not going to step on the button, even though I don't see a trap. I mean, it could be anything. The floor could rise up, the ceiling could fall down, the walls could close in. I have no idea. It could be a random magic spell that shows up out of nowhere. There's so many things that it could be, and I don't really want to experience that at all. Okay, I think we've basically done it. This was the alien. No. I don't actually know the best way to get back to where I was. I actually turned myself around to the point that I don't remember where we came in from, where we left from, but we're just going to go back this way, because I think this is where we entered the side path. So it did circle back around. I think we explored every room. I don't want to lose 126,000 blood echoes, personally. So I'm actually just going to go back and spend them on something. What do I even spend them on? At some point, blood echoes are actually just going to become worthless, just because I can't really buy blood vials with them. I guess technically I can buy one now. Look, I can buy one blood vial. Go me. I mean, I guess I'd just do some levels and whatnot. Go 48. What do I do with like 48,000 blood echoes right now? Buy a bunch of bullets. There we go. We're over halfway to our next side quest goal. Alright. Let's see what the boss of Layer 2 is. Because I legitimately don't remember. I know of one boss that is in this Chalice Dungeon, and I don't think it's in Layer 2. And if it is, then I have no idea what's in Layer 3. So, yeah. Because it's a reused boss from the main game that we'll have to fight again in the Chalice Dungeons. That I'm not super looking forward to, but I'm not, you know, dreading as much as I probably would have been before this playthrough. Because the boss was actually fine, in my attempt in the main game. But I don't think this is going to be that one. I think this is going to be something different. And I am... Oh, wow. Celestial Emissary? I forgot that we actually fight the Celestial Emissary again. This time it's just only the big boy. And you do it from full health. You don't have to do the whole finding which one is the real one. Does not do that much health to, or that much damage to us. Oh gosh. No, because we can. You probably don't deal well to Bolt. I probably don't deal well to being stomped on. I'm not even trying to like move out of the way. I'm just kind of like bum rushing, doing a bunch of damage. Oh gosh, alright, maybe I should be a little more careful. Alright. Fine. I'll actually start trying. Oh no, not your magic hair. Oh, ooh, that's not a good spell to hit us. Ow. What, I told you that this thing actually can hit you for some damage? I wasn't playing around. The Celestial Emissary in the Upper Cathedral Ward can actually hit you with all the things that this guy's hitting me with. You just usually deplete its health bar before it gets a chance to. Oh, I didn't realize he had a 4th stomp. Then he killed a fool. I'm surprised it didn't hit me. I dodged early, for sure. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I tried to do the 3-hit combo. Ooh. Ow. Come on. There we go. Alright, went down pretty easily. For 98,000, wow. 2 bloodstone chunks, arcane damp blood gem, not bad. And off to layer 3 we go. Maybe this is only 3 layers. Because if we're going to see the Celestial Emissary again, you can maybe sort of math out who else we might see again as well. But then I don't think that I can think of a 4th boss that would make sense. But I do see a side path, interestingly enough. And we'll go check it out. These 98,000 blood echoes aren't so important that I need to hold on to them. I am just going to quickly light this lamp. And we should be able to do the side path, and then we'll see what we do. We might end up calling it a shorter episode and ending it off there. Just because I have stuff in my real life that I have to get around to today, so I can't afford to do too long of an episode. But we'll see. It depends on how long the side path takes. What the? It's like a stone. Why did something die? It's a bunch of stones. I was gonna say there's gotta be a bunch of stuff here. Oh, you have a little like human face on you. Come here. Oh gosh. No. You cannot get me. You are here. I remember you. Oh, I didn't realize that I was going to. Oh, you have tentacles. There we go. Let me actually hit you with one of these. I remember this guy. That's the sort of memory that I was having. I was like, I remember there being a strong enemy somewhere around here. Don't do that. No. Oh, no! Oh, I died before, okay. Or I got the kill before I would have died. I 1000% would have died if he got the full visceral attack off on me. I got really greedy and I almost paid for it, but I didn't. So that's that. Yeah, no, this is like a pretty big side path. Oh gosh, don't sting me. Blood. Fine, I'll come up to you. I don't know why they don't take that much damage. They must, like, really resist the damage type that I am doing. Ow. Ow! Wait a minute, hold up. Let's talk about this. Oh gosh, no. Oh, dang it, what? Interrupted my, my sweeping attack. Ow. No, no, I do the swipies. You do the dying. Thank you. I don't know why. 2 scorpions turned out to be a pretty difficult ordeal. Alright, I think we just start climbing ladders. I don't think there's any other enemies here waiting for us. So we'll climb this one. Nothing but wrath here, therefore turn back. But I don't know if you know this, but that's not enough to make me turn back. I need to know what else is here. The Scourge of the Kin of the Cosmos. Interesting. Bunch of aliens? Bunch of crawling things? Bunch of spiders with human faces? Bunch of... oh, brain suckers. That was actually the worst thing that it could have been. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, there's a bunch of weird stuff here. Oh gosh. Oh no. I don't know what's behind me. Shoot! No! That alien killed me. There was another dog, or is that... No, there's another one. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the side path is 1000% going to be the thing that takes up the rest of this episode. There's a lot to do here. Okay. There's not really all that much to be worried about. I should just be a little bit more careful. The brain sucker was the only thing that was on the ground floor. So, we're good. And that hunter enemy shouldn't come back. We should be pretty safe to just walk in here. I'm just going to run past the scorpions. I don't really need to engage them in combat again. But just to check, the hunter enemy is actually there again. So, you know what? Never mind. We're just not going to do anything to do with that. But we can just kind of skip by all that. I've already done it once. I don't need to do it again for any reason. It doesn't get me anything. Oh, I went up the wrong one. I want to go up the other one. Nope. Okay, it's like, no. Alright. So, there is basically nothing but wrath here, but now I need to show them my wrath. Get 2 blood vials back, let's go. Try to keep myself, you know, as close to max as I can. At all times. Alright, so you... I probably could have snuck it behind. What?! What was actually the thing that hit me? I'm not entirely sure. Boom. Oh gosh. Okay, you're here. I could easily... Oh gosh! No! What?! What?! The angles that it can get you from! The enemies were in completely different places than before. Oh my gosh, okay. That's so dumb. Like, I get why. They're, like, walking around or whatever, so, like, sure. I got there sooner, therefore they're on, like, a different walk cycle. But, like, the order of enemies, the placement of enemies, they were all just, like, in different spots. So, like, what was I supposed to do about that? I mean, I sort of panic dodged away from the pillar, which is why I got sniped like that, but, like, still, that was very annoying. Wow. This is gonna make me mad in a way that, like, I have to do this. There's probably no benefit for me on the other side. There's no benefit to, like, actually engaging in combat against all these enemies. I could probably just run past them for whatever reward is past them, but, like, at this point, it's just, like, a matter of pride. I, like, absolutely need to overcome... Dang it. I was like, maybe I can... Okay, got you. I think I need to run down... Oh, shoot. No. We come to this corner. Something about this corner makes it so that way that guy can't get me, I think? What? It goes through pillars. Alright, the brain sucker is honestly not really... Screw off. Screw off. Okay, you're dying. For some reason, this brain sucker is not actually, like, doing anything to me. Okay, nice drop attack. What? Die! Well, I don't trust it. What are you? Screw off. You can't get me from this angle. Why are these aliens a bigger threat than the freaking... No! Come on! They're a bigger threat than the brain suckers. No! What? Dude, the angles of this! I hate this. I hate this. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the... Oh my gosh. Yo, this is the absolute worst. Oh my god, this is as bad as the red spider part in the Alien Ranch Chalice. I didn't think anything was going to touch that. This is terrible. There is no way to navigate around that. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. I hate it so much that I'm doing this for, I don't even care how long it takes me. That is so annoying. Screw off with the stupid aliens doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I hate it. This way. I like, the brain suckers are literally not doing anything to me. They're the ones that are usually threats, but like now I have my plan. Hello? I have my plan. My plan is to just bum rush the aliens, I guess. Because for some reason, they can just like lock onto me from so far away. Attack through pillars. No! Oh my gosh, of course, of course, of course! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fucking go insane. What is that? What is that range? Why can you get me from that angle? Oh my gosh, I'm like livid right now. This was supposed to be just like, oh, I'm gonna do this little side path, maybe I'm gonna clear it too quickly, and then I'm not gonna have a full-length episode. It's gonna be a little short. No. This bullshit had to be thrown at me, and I'm so livid. Like, I'm basically doing my best to just not, like, absolutely scream at the top of my lungs right now. Screw off. Now I wish it was all just these scorpions and that hunter enemy. Just, like, give me that again. I cannot believe these stupid alien things. Get out of here. I don't even care. Running. 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 I don't care. Stop it! Alright, that didn't work. Bro, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm like... Last time I was mad, now I'm just like... Legitimately? What? Legitimately what? This is the dumbest thing I've ever experienced. I'm upping my arcane defense as high as I can possibly get it. Which... I already had, like, decent arcane defense. That's 70. 80... I'm, like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do about this. Something died. I don't know what. I'm literally just going to like, you know, redo my runes, or my, yeah. And just, like, repair my weapon while I'm here. And something decided to die. All damage. Arcane damage plus 7%. And then probably just the max HP is still really good, yeah. Alright, I don't know why I have to completely change around my entire equipment just for this one stupid room. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. I hate this so much. This is up on the same level as the stupid red spiders that don't let me go anywhere. This is on the same level for me. But now my arcane damage is, or my arcane damage resistance is like as high as I can possibly get it. I still think I probably die in like 3 hits, like 3 straight bolts of that stuff. I'm not even sure what attack that is. Because I can't think. I feel like that's a spell that you can probably get, but I can't think of what that would be. It's not the tentacle one. It's not a Call Beyond. A Call Beyond I think is a little different. But I don't know. I just straight up don't know. But yeah, my arcane defense is as high as it can possibly get. I tried to bum rush the alien up top. It did not work. I mean, I am generally successful if I just attack this guy first. Okay, this time I wasn't, because, you know, What the heck's consistency mean? Here's where I die. Yep. So one time, I attack in the corner, and the attacks don't hit me. Another time, I attack in the corner, and the attacks do hit me. Because, again, yeah, fuck consistency, I guess. This game doesn't believe in that. For this one specific room. I don't care if this episode's like an hour long. You're sitting through every single second of me suffering through this, and I legitimately don't care anymore. I was going to do other things. I was gonna like record another episode of something else. I was gonna be like, hey, you know what? I have some stuff to do before I go. No, it's all done. It's all, it doesn't matter. All that's being pushed away because I have to do this now. This game is trying me. It's getting on my absolute last nerve, and yeah. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer, and I do not really care anymore. Alright, so attacking that brain sucker is now a mistake, actually. So I think we leave that one alone. Probably go to this one. Leave you alone. Wait, now you move? Why? Fuck off! I need something to throw so bad, you have no idea. I have nothing near me that I can, like, throw without breaking it. So how's everybody else doing today? If you made it this far, let me know. Let me know how much longer you stick around for, because I'm sure that we're not even close to being done, because... Oh, gosh. This isn't even accounting for, like, the other side here. I could go see what that's about and give myself, like, a little mental break from this room. But, I don't know. Like, what... Like, seriously, I need to like, try and think of a plan. Like, what other plan can I possibly have? I don't have anything that I can, like, lock onto from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have... I mean... Blue Elixir only makes still bodies undetectable, so I don't think that helps me. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, we didn't even use this gold pendant thing. I forgot about that. I should show that off then. I don't see anything that I can do, really. Oh, I think that is... Oh, gosh. Okay, I think right in here... I can't be gotten by the top alien. But I need to stay right up against this wall. And there's a chance that I probably get screwed over here anyway. I'm really just staying against this wall as much as I can. Okay, so there's an alien there. Brain sucker there. Oh gosh. Okay, you're dead. You should not be able to get me from right here. Or... Okay. Okay, aliens are dead. Aliens are dead. Oh my gosh. This is the run. This is the run. Take that. That's what I wanted to do the first time, but the aliens could see me and they could come after me and all that sort of fun stuff. Boom. Okay, now I just need to try and not get teamed up by the wolves. It's no guarantee. There we go. What? Oh, I guess because of the stairs. Okay, but the stairs also helped me dodge one of its attacks. Yeah, now that the aliens aren't just, like, shooting projectiles from me, like, in the middle, I'm trying to pick up the item. Come on, dude. Come here. No. There we go. Yeah, now that I'm not getting spammed by, like, projectiles that kill me in, like, 3 hits, it's crazy how I tried to lock on, and it was just like, no. Also, I'm surprised that 51 damage wasn't enough to kill. And despite all the commotion, this brain sucker is just kind of not doing anything. Ow! Killing the fool. I think there's like one more. Here's his chest. Like, yeah, I could have just ran past everybody and just got this chest. But that would not have satisfied me. I think there's still like one more brain sucker somewhere. Well, let's say the wolf should have something I can pick up. Yeah, is there still a brain sucker in this side of the room somewhere? Alright, might not be, and if there is, then he gets to live. Good for them. What is down here? I guess... screw it, let's go down. What? I'm like trying to listen for where there's an enemy. Okay, well there's that thing dropping down. What's this way? Oh, hello. Ow. Ow! Rats! Ow! I was looking to see if this guy was still up, and he was not. He's kind of hanging there. Quite literally, but not something we need to worry about. Okay, so that's this cave down here. Nope. I should probably heal before something randomly gets me. What's this way? What is this way? Ignoring is effective? But I can't. Can't ignore this. What in the world? I don't remember this at all. Okay. There's one of these things. Okay, I was like, there's the big noise. I was like, what is this? You always gotta worry about these things. Oh, is it gonna keep showing up? No. It did not. Yeah, go ahead, come up here. You didn't drop anything. What do we have further up this way? There's like another light of sorts. Where's that light even like coming from? In here? No? Interesting. So there is nothing to this that I can tell. So I guess we just go back, and now we can do the other ladder. I don't know what that one entails, but it surely can't be as bad as this side, so... Oh, that rat, like, moved. Oh, the scorpions were waiting for me! No! I'm, like, refusing to fight you again on principle. So, this way. Yeah, they're just gonna stay mad. I don't really care. And through here... Does not open. What? Turn back. Eventually, may the good blood guide your way. Alright, so eventually I'll be able to come back here? Alright, so I guess I'm done with the side path. So, in that case, instead of walking back, I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of these, and we'll just sort of end off the episode. Somehow I'm in possession of 133,000 blood echoes, so that's fun. I guess I'll go do something with those. I'm gonna keep my current setup, just because I'm sure there's gonna be more arcane damage coming my way, so I might as well just keep this at the ready. But, yeah, I guess I'll just level up. We will... Sure, some endurance, why not? I could probably be increasing my skill. I've used some bolt paper, right? Yeah, I can, like, buy one more. That's something. I can buy 21 more blood vials. There we go. We're gonna get maxed out on bullets so quick. But alright, on the next time we'll do layer 3. I don't know if that's the final layer or if there's 4 layers. We will find out once we get to the end of layer 3. Hopefully in layer 3 there is a way that sort of opens up that door, or maybe I mean, I guess opening up the door doesn't matter. But I think we did everything in that side path. Thank you for sticking with me and being patient enough to sit through that terrible, terrible room. But hopefully you enjoyed regardless. If so, let me know, and I'll see you next time. So till then, peace out.